Long time no French guys. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm still your favorite braider, Lawrence Beauty Empire. I'm also a hairstylist and lifestyle content creator. Please do well to subscribe if you are new to this channel. Thank you my old subscribers for always coming back. Today I'm here to show you another French coils video, and please do watch to the end to see the outcome. Most of you that always ask me this question, how do I know if an original French coils when I see it? Sometimes you cannot even know by mere seeing it. You have to feel it before you know. That's why it's good to have a good source where you buy your French coil. Again, it's not by how folded it is or how straight or whatever it is. It's by the texture and also by the thickness you get. Most times you don't know just by seeing it. So these are two different textures of French coils my customer brought for this hair, and I'm just trying to see how they look on their own. So this is the first one and this is the second one. So but if you look at it very well, you see that the one on the right hand side is more silky than the one on the left hand side, though the one on the left hand side is folded more than the one on the right hand side. I also noticed that the one on the left hand side tangled more than the one on the right hand side. So you see, it's not by looks, it's by texture. So moving forward, we are starting to braid this hair, and according to the customer's request, she wanted this hair to be a little bit like bold, more than the normal tiny knotless I do. If you're not a first timer here, you should already know how I start my braids, so I won't be talking much on that. So let's focus on how to braid. And first of all, I'll be using my Shine and Jam. In case you didn't notice, this is a human hair 13x4 frontal with bleach knot. I've already bleached the knot off camera, so if you want me to do a video on how I bleach my knots, please do comment down below. And this is how I braid. I zoom it so that you will see exactly what I am doing. In case you didn't also know, this is how I make my knotless braids on my French coils. You should know that French coils are very, very silky extensions. So if you don't know how to handle them well, you will mess up big time. So this is how I do them. And if you're using a human hair closure or frontal, that Shine and Jam is also helpful because it also helps to, stick them together so that they will not be flyaways, and that's it. Before I started this video, I said I will not talk too much, but look at me, I'm already 3 minutes down and I've been talking. I just wanted you to watch the videos on your own because it's self-explanatory, and I had to zoom in the areas I knew would be would raise much questions. So that is it. In this video, I also tied the ends of this French coils because of how big it is. Okay, remember in my previous videos I told you if you do not want to tie your French coils, you have to make it as tiny as possible and as tight as possible, okay, so that it will not lose. But in this case, the sticks are a little bit bigger, so I'll have to tie them. Though after I made this video, I had an update later, about 6 months later, because this video is a very old video. I've been skeptical in posting it because I thought it was not as bright as I wanted, because the ending part of this video was not bright as I wanted, and that was the main cocoa. Like the finished product, it was not as what I wanted. Not because the hair was not fine, but because of the lightening. Because I finished this hair in the night and the customer was waiting for me, so I had to just rush everything and deliver the work. So since then I've been like, should I post, should I not post? But then I had to post because I needed to post another French coils video. There was a lot of questions I needed to answer, and that is it. That's why I had to post this video. Meanwhile, just focus on the video and keep watching.